Oh my gosh. All-pro center Frank Ragnow is coming back for the Detroit Lions, who retired last season after a bunch of injuries piling up in his career. He retired last offseason for the Detroit Lions, and he just announced he is returning. There is a God. There is a God. My phone won't stop blowing up. This is insane. All right, I just put out a video today with Dan Orlovsky's take about the Lions O-line and how he has no confidence that O-line can win a Super Bowl. Now you get one of the best centers in the NFL back on your roster. This is real. This is not a drill. Frank Ragnow is unretiring. He is back. The All-Pro, the man that Lions fans miss uncontrollably, has seen how bad this O-line has been, and he knows the potential of this football team. And he said, I'm coming back. Frank is itching to play. And the benefit of all this is he's had basically the first, 11 or so games to just rest and enjoy retirement. The report is he's healthy, he's in shape, he's ready to go. This is unbelievable. I don't have the words. I just hit record, and now I'm reacting to it essentially live. This changes everything, guys. The biggest problem with this Lions team is the offensive line. Jared Goff barely has time to throw. He gets hit. He gets sacked. Everything is discombobulated on offense because you don't have a good enough O-line. Now this changes. Frank Ragnow slots right into center. Him and Jared don't miss a beat. Frank knows this offense. He has a ton of experience. He's an elite player. Now Graham can slide to guard, replacing basically Christian Mahogany. Tate Ratledge is at right guard. You have an O-line. All right, you have some resemblance of last year's O-line without Kevin Zeitler, of course. Tate Ratledge is slowly improving. This changes everything. To all the naysayers about the Detroit Lions, including this guy right here, that they can't win a Super Bowl with this offensive line, this changes everything. This just adds juice to the locker room, to the fan base, for the rest of the season. In a wide open NFL, to have a player like Frank Ragnow is unbelievable. I wish he could play tomorrow against the Packers, but just to have him back for the stretch of games and for the postseason to make another shot, probably his last shot at a Super Bowl, is awesome. This doesn't happen. Like, think about this, guys. Lions players retire early, at least in franchise history, and don't come back. I mean, this is like Barry Sanders being like, hey, I'm back. Or Calvin Johnson, hey, I'm back. Frank Ragnow is one of the greatest players in franchise history. And he's returning. He's coming back to save the day. This is exciting. Jared Goff is the most happiest. He's out of everybody, that man is the most happy. He's like, whoo, I don't got to keep taking hits and shots. This is awesome. It doesn't change the fact Taylor Decker's still dealing with injuries. Graham's dealing with injuries. But it just boosts the morale on the team. It does, and the O-line. I mean, the O-line's been getting beat up, and now you get Frank Ragnow to come back. This is unbelievable. Massive news for the Detroit Lions. I mean, Frank Ragnow's a line mover. Go check the Super Bowl odds for the Lions. With Frank Ragnow back, they increase. That's the type of player he is. All-Pro, Pro Bowl, one of the greatest players in franchise history at his position, no doubt. Frank Ragnow, I can't even speak, has returned. This is awesome, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. How big of a return is Frank Ragnow? I think it's massive. It changes everything. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on that. Love you, Frank. There is a God. He is back. He is back. My goodness. You scared us, Frank. Hey, Brad. He saved your ass. I'll tell you that. Now you don't need to. Now you get the guy that retired that we didn't have a plan for, or you didn't have a plan for. So this is great news. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Frank Ragnow, can't wait to see you play some football. We'll talk about it tonight on tonight's show, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. with the DOC, John Macroom. But until then, I will catch you all. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.